Good afternoon, everyone. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Evan Geyer. Today I'm talking about eternal relationships. And if you don't know anything about the eternal religion, the basic is that the eternal religion celebrates Adam and Eve, the first of the humans, and celebrates on Christmas Eve rather than Christmas and the 2 days after Christmas. And then we work on Christmas and get time and a half. That's the gist of the eternal religion. So now I'll go into eternal relationships, and at the end, I will add a potential way for girls to take control of their life and what could be a significant piece of the eternal religion. All right. So I had a life episode. I will just say it. I was trying to avoid ejaculation until I got a girlfriend and we had sex. I thought it would be better for both of us, and it seemed like the day may not be far away, less than a month and a half or so. So I thought I would try. This started on August 10th of 2024, and then on the 19th of August, I gave in. Interestingly, after the event, I felt like I cheated. Then I got to thinking about life and relationships in general. I found general relationships to be ironic once I was thinking about what I knew. If a girlfriend is upset with a boyfriend, they generally try to refrain from having sex with their partner like a punishment. If a boyfriend is upset with the girlfriend, they might try to refrain from supporting the girlfriend financially. There's a problem with this because the girl benefits from sex, of which they would be restricting, and the guy benefits from money and security, which is more difficult alone than as a team. The girl wanting attention or upset with the guy should be taking a day away from work unpaid, buying decorations, or purchasing delicacies. This could escalate it if the ignoring continues to gambling or parties. That's how you get the guy's attention. You go out and spend money. And he's got to work harder to get that money that you're spending. However, it gets his attention. That's what the guy pays attention to. And the life security in one of the best ways to assert oneself as a male relationship is money. So he shouldn't be mad if the girl is happy. The girl goes on a party, they have a vacation, they take a day off work. The guy should not be mad because the guy is the one who is supposed to be providing, and he should be happy for her. This should be telegraphed in advance. I think you're um, I think that you're not mowing the yard every 2 weeks, so I'm going to go take a day off work. Or you're not paying attention to me, so I'm going to go take a day off work. I'm going to go get a massage because you're always out with your friends and you're never hanging out with me. We don't talk anymore. Things like that in a relationship. If the guy isn't getting attention, and maybe they have an agreement here, it's all got to be transparent. Maybe on the ninth day he sleeps with another girl rather than ejaculating to himself, which he wouldn't shouldn't have to do in a relationship almost ever anyway. So the guy can go, like, say it's a really good relationship and they have sex all the time and the guy doesn't have to ejaculate on his own. Well, if he's mad at the girl, he can go sleep with another girl, and that will get the girl's attention. However, the girl shouldn't be sad or upset that the guy is happy. And it should be telegraphed in advance. It's been 9 days since we've had sex. Are we going to have sex, or should I go sleep with another woman? This is the eternal religion relationships. It would definitely get the girl's attention. Um, and the girl should not be mad because he is happy. For these relationships, while I'm not a relationship expert, I think two girlfriends or two boyfriends may be acceptable in some situations. However, it is best openly communicated and not hidden with a wife, husband, or even a girlfriend, boyfriend, always being the most important to each other. So there's in the religion, there's one that's the most important. You're with one girl, you're with one guy. This is just situations to get their attention. If things go wrong, and people shouldn't be mad that people are happy. So also knowing how there is a prenuptial agreement, which is generally defend the guy in a bad situation with a girl where he doesn't have to give half his money, maybe it's a quarter, maybe it's zero, however they agree upon it. In a divorce, there should also be a way in a relationship gone bad for the girl to get something when the guy gets married. So that the guy and girl are dating, maybe then the guy breaks up with the girl before they get married. Maybe the girl should get something, a reward, when the guy does actually get married. And that could be a contract, just like a prenuptial agreement written up, just to defend the girl because the girl had to spend her time with the guy. And, you know, sometimes that time hurts in the end, and sometimes it doesn't. So sometimes there could be agreement like a prenuptial to defend the girl, as there's one a prenuptial defends the guy. This could be especially important if income inequality between a guy and a girl widens. So if guys start making more money than girls, why should girls go into a relationship with a guy and get kicked to the curb at some point? That's the question. All right. So, a way for girls to take control of their lives. This, um, this is a part of the eternal religion, and it could be big, it could be not. However, babies are decided when and when not. Not when not. So girls and partners are always trying to decide, oh, we're not going to have a baby today. We don't want to have a baby. We're going to take birth control. We're going to do something, get an abortion. We don't want to have a baby today. Well, the thinking is different. The thinking should be, no, today I want to have a baby. I'm going to be a girl, and I'm going to be making it very clear that today I want to have a baby. And every other day, you don't want to have a baby, except for the days you do want to have a baby. And in church, that's part of what you do at church is you go to church, and part of the ceremony or the church going is to not have a baby. And so it's clear when you have a baby rather than clear when you do not have a baby. And hopefully that can change things. I believe girls are more powerful than they think, that they can decide when to have a baby and when not to have a baby through deciding when to have a baby. And that's my hope for society, and that would be a part of the eternal religion. So that's Evan on eternal relationships, and I will talk to you later and see ya.